Hey guys, so this is what I'm playing around with today. I need a way of putting a hitch ball on my little garden tractor. Um, I want to be able to use that thing for hauling trailers around my backyard. I have a lightweight scamped trailer and a little 4x8 utility trailer, and I'd like to just be able to reposition those and just move them around without breaking my back in the backyard. I have ambitions down the road of welding up some kind of cool bracket and probably even putting a receiver hitch, and then I can just take my little hitch mechanism from my truck and put it on. But anyway, I'm in a situation where I really want to use it right now, and I just want to move the scamp around. So what do? The tractor has a little bent angle mounting hole for some kind of a thing. The hole in it's only, let's see, this is 5/8 and it fits in it with some slops, so I'm guessing it's about 3/4. I didn't take my calipers out there. But anyway, this is obviously too big for that. This is a 2-inch ball. It's supposed to be rated at like 5,000 pounds or something. Anyway, I was thinking of ways I could chuck this up and just trim that down, but one thing, don't know how to do it because this is bigger than this. So, getting something like this chucked straight. Although I did just watch Adam Booth do it for, what the heck was he doing? Oh yeah, mill vise. So that was kind of cool. A vise handle. So I mean, it can be done, but a couple reasons I don't want to do that. One, big pain in the butt, and two, then I've ruined this thing. In fact, I'd have to destroy it after I was done with it, so that no poor slob down the road mistakenly thought it was, a good 5,000 pound rated hitch ball and proceeded to dump their trailer on the highway or something. So, yeah, I don't want to do that with this. Yet. I mean, who knows? I may come back to it, but all I want is something lightweight just to move this lightweight trailer around the backyard today. So my buddy gave me this thing a while back. It's a motorcycle peg cover. It's a wear item for what he used to race. The crotch rocket type bikes, and so as you go into the turns, this thing is sacrificial. And this one actually didn't get worn too bad. The one he had on the other side was way down. But he replaced them one time and gave me these. He said, "Hey, maybe you can, use these for some kind of turning project or something." I'm like, sure, threw it in the drawer. Well, I'm thinking now. Maybe. What do you think? I think it might work. I'm gonna chuck this drill through this side to receive this 5/8 threaded rod. That should pretty much eliminate this guy here. It might leave me a little paper thin area that I need to trim out. But then the concept would be, this would be bolted up inside here. Another bolt here. Goes through the bracket. Another bolt, so I'll trim off a piece. Some length, I'll figure out later. And that would be a little, you ought to be able to deal with a couple of 100 pounds of shear load, and I don't anticipate it needing to do more in my backyard today. What do you think? Dumb idea? Darwin in action? We'll find out. Alright, first thing to figure out is whether or not this thing will, whether my 3-jaw will expand enough to take this. I think it will. Yes, that saves me from having to reverse the jaws or change the chuck over to my 4-jaw or anything. That looks to be running pretty true to me. Don't need this. little center hole in there. Keep this guy out of the way. Can you see from back here? Yeah, this is about the best camera angle I can come up with for right now. Just given the state of my shop. Sorry about that. I knew this stuff machined well because I did play around with the other one previously trying to make something. I don't even remember what I made. Alright, now figure out what kind of drill I'm going to use for my 5/8 hole. I have some actual tapers, which I might use. Just do a little sanity check there to make sure I'm not barking up the wrong tree. If this were metal, of course, I would do this in stages, but I think that for this plastic, this thing would just go right through. I would tap it, but I think it'll be good. Alright, go. It's got a pretty good grind on it. See how the chips are pretty even from both sides? I guess it's a little thicker over on this side. Excuse me. You see how I'm bogging it down? That's because my belt is way too loose. I'm certain I'm up in there now, as far as I need to be. Now I got to figure out is what kind of thing. See, I'm pushing out the end there. I'm almost. You see that? I was almost all the way through. No jokes. Anyway, let's see. What could I use to besides the proper chuck key? So what could I use to obliterate that? Could just go with a much bigger drill. It's hardly even warm. It's just cutting through that stuff so easily. How about we go with a very big old 3/4? I'll bet you that'll. If this ends up getting messy, then I'll do do something different though. I think this might be quick and dirty. Let's go closer here. Pop that in. There we go. All right. Maybe even slightly bigger. All right, can do that. There we go, that has a nice flat bottom to it now. Now I just need to figure out how much distance I want here before I cut it off. I think that's pretty good. That goes on pretty well. A little rolled over edge right here. There, I got it out. Yeah, it's good now. Alright, so before I go cutting this off, down here somewhere, I'm going to go check to see how it fits in the receiver and determine whether I actually need to do any shaping on it. If I do, then I'll want to chuck it up by the thread here. So I'm just going to make sure it fits. Alright, I just went and checked, and yeah, it fits up fine inside there. It won't lock on it, and I think you can see why. And I'm thinking I could cut this down. Unfortunately, this is going to be a problem. There is space for me to cut it from this side, but then I'd be getting rid of this nice solid chunk in the middle that I think is going to give me all my strength. So I don't really want to do that. So I think I'm going to deal with the fact that it's going to have a little notch in the side. So I am going to, just by eyeballing, I think I'm going to trim it down to here and then bevel it and then see if it'll go. Part I was most worried about, getting past the threads. Default to Mr. Hacksaw. See why I put the one glue down there? And see how it all fits together. Really should have cleaned this off better. And this is the crummiest nut I got. So that should fine. These are good. This one's good. You saw that happening, didn't you? Don't laugh at me. Alright. I'm going to hit these with a tap. These are really cruddy nuts, and I want to just put them on here, make a lock nut, and use that to tighten here to capture that, because I can't get a socket that's not big enough around. I'm pretty sure. I'll check to make sure, but anyway, I'll be back. Lo and behold, I could get a socket down in there. Alright, so cool. Just going to tighten these up, and then we'll be ready to go on the tractor. Well, I am still going to clean that up, but come on. Yep, so that great big tap and die set I got a while back, it has come in handy on several occasions, because these sizes are way bigger than what you get in the standard little whatchamacallit. This might be bigger. Yeah, so this is 11/16. Hang on. Yeah, as I was saying, these are way bigger than what you get in the standard kit. Just make sure I can get it started. This one is pretty chewed up, and I only have a plug tap. I don't have a tapered. Let's try from the other side, see what we got. This threaded rod and these nuts and all these are, it's all stuff from the scrap yard I grabbed thinking it might be useful for something. It's come in handy several times. There you go. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. Alright. And just for giggles, since I have the tap out, this one is also a little bit fouled up. Not nearly as bad as that other one. I think this just had some rust in it. That's all. Oops. I so look forward, my shop's getting built, I so look forward to getting back to having a few vices actually mounted somewhere. I've been working in cramped quarters for a long time now. There we go. Cool deal. Alright, so that's ready to go on the tractor. I have to inflate the tractor tires and get the battery out. It's always a project. I haven't got that thing quite where I want it yet. But hey, that'll allow me to do something useful with it.